Hi, I'm Kyler Harris with Keller Williams in Bozeman, Montana, and today we're going to be talking about earnest money. Earnest money is an important part of every real estate transaction, but what is it? Simply put, earnest money is money that's paid up front by the buyer in order to show the seller that they're committed and serious to buying the property. Now, if the buyer decides to back out of this transaction, that earnest money goes to the seller, unless it's protected by a contingency. Some common contingencies would be a financing contingency or an appraisal contingency. You have a contingent on the inspection, and many other items. The contingencies will protect the buyer through the duration of the contract. So let's say if the buyer's financial situation changes, or maybe they discover something in the inspection, they're able to back out of that transaction and get their earnest money back. If they just get cold feet or maybe find a house they like better, that money's typically going to go to the seller. So how much is earnest money? While there's no set amount, in between 0.5% and 1% is a general rule of thumb. The more expensive the property, the more earnest money a seller would expect to see on an offer. Now, earnest money is a great indication of how strong an offer is. If an offer comes in and it's only got a few $100s of earnest money, and another offer comes in with several $1,000s, that second offer is probably going to be the stronger buyer. Earnest money is a great way to gauge the strength of an offer. So when you're making an offer on a house, make sure and take some time on this and think about how much earnest money you're able to offer. There's no limit and there's no minimum. So take some time and really consider what message you're sending if you put in too little earnest money or if you put in a lot. And as a seller, make sure and pay attention to how much earnest money they're offering with their contract. A committed, strong buyer is typically going to have more earnest money than somebody that's maybe not as committed or not as qualified. If you have any questions about earnest money, make sure and comment down below on this video. And if you like this information, make sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the little bell icon to stay notified as future videos become available. Again, I'm Kyler Harris with Keller Williams in Bozeman, Montana, and I look forward to working with you.